Hey, I want to say I really like this topic today. I'm gonna allow some people to get up in here in the live chat. Big ups to my playback gang. Shout out to y'all. This live stream is sponsored by TAC. Shout out to the Truth Hurts crew. I'm definitely down with that TAC. Shout out to the boss hog of that shit, 1-2 Kid. Truth definitely hurts. To the ones out here living that lie. But this topic is definitely necessary. If you know anything about the UGC and casual BHP, one thing that we have been talking about for years and still to this day is undisputed. My personal opinion, that is the top achievement that you can reach as a professional fighter because it's so rare. It's something that not every fighter can accomplish. It's not easy to unify all belts, in a division. But we give major props. And then if you look at it, right? Let's say for example, Teofimo Lopez beats Vasily Lomachenko. Of course, they promoted it as undisputed. Um, of course, it could be argued, but I talked about that in the last live stream that it's not Teofimo Lopez's fault that WBC decided to do some remix shit. But the promo, the praise, and the admiration, acknowledgement this guy is getting is second to none right now because this man is our most recent considered undisputed champion of the world. And on this side, that's big champ shit. It's big champ shit. And not a lot of fighters are willing to dare to be great to reach that accomplishment and stamp themselves in history. Teofimo Lopez will never be removed from history. This guy, it don't matter what happens going forward, he will always be remembered as the youngest four-belt undisputed champion. So until somebody can break that. But what this does is it puts more pressure on other fighters, the younger generation coming up, to try to surpass that. The bar is set real high. But there's consequences for not pursuing undisputed. When you duck it, when the opportunity is right there, and you start making excuses as to why undisputed is not important anymore. This is one of the main reasons why I fell out with a lot of people with this dude, Deontay Wilder, because I then learned that, you know what, these dudes, people on this platform, on YouTube or media, not everybody had the same motivation or have the same mentality when it comes to this boxing. Some people are just here to promote their nationality, put on for the black people, put on for the Mexicans or whatever, and that's cool, right? If you want to represent and put on for your people by doing something courageous in the sport of boxing, that's cool. But what I learned is that when they do some courageous shit, their people is all in. And then when they do some fuck shit, unfortunately, the people is all in. There's a saying, whatever you feed them, they'll eat. That's what's been going on. People have been getting fed a lot of BS and they eating it up. Not questioning it, not asking like, look, man, is this even cooked all the way? Is this kind of ingredients on this? Is this really good for the body, or is this, just something that I got to settle for? Boxing fans have been settling for what this sport has just been giving, stuffing down our throat and just changing shit up, adding franchises and all kind of stuff. You got fighters like Deontay Wilder, who he wanted to be one face, one name, right? I was a fan of him then. I was a fan of him, a big fan of Deontay Wilder. You know why? Because he said he wanted to be one face, one name, baddest man on the planet. I didn't agree with the body on the record shit. Nah, not that. But I was a fan because this dude wanted to be undisputed. Earl Spence, scrap season. That made me a fan. You wanted to be the best in your weight class. Then when Bud Crawford show up, you on some different energy. You got to take care of your side of the street. I thought it was about all the belts. See what I'm saying? And then a young dude like Teofimo Lopez come through and snatch all the belts. Like, man, fuck waiting. It's the takeover. My time is now. So you got dudes, you got certain professional athletes in boxing that their weight try to marinate and stretch out. They try to stretch out how long they can get admired, how long they can get worshipped, right? Until that opportunity by storm is taken, snatched from them. And now, where is Deontay Wilder? Like, man, you know what? This has got to be the saddest story in the history of boxing. One of them. Okay, it's definitely got to be one of them. Shout out to my dog, IOTBA Boxing Talk. Make sure y'all get over there, subscribe. And I got an opportunity to tune in to his live stream last night. He was going in. He was definitely going in. And he was just, saying some strong words for Deontay Wilder. What's up, Wayne? What's good, bro? Hit that like button for me. So I could have said, hit that like button for me. What's going on, my brother? This dude, Deontay Wilder, this is the saddest. I mean, this dude is an American. Shout out to Charles. Hit that like button for me, bro. And I'm going to drop the link because, you probably still up and got energy to cook on this. But it's about that undisputed work. Shout out to Charles. Every O must go promotions. Teofimo Lopez wasn't worried about no O. He was worried about getting some more belts. Some more belts. But when this dude, Deontay Wilder, had won, right? Had the little complications with AJ and Matchroom, whatever, trying to make that fight happen, right? You had other individuals maybe took upon themselves to try to make it happen for Deontay Wilder, maybe, overruling the authority of Al Heyman and Floyd, and then they lost their job. Like they said, this ain't something I made up, but like they say, every time somebody tried to help this dude, Deontay Wilder, they got fired, removed, replaced. When all this dude had to do was stay on the right track, which was one face, one name, baddest man on the planet, Deontay Wilder switched up. When ducking undisputed goes wrong, this man didn't duck all the way out the sport. Don't nobody know where he is. This man let the rematch with Fury expire. He is ashamed. He's humiliated that he fucked up his own career or allowed Finkel and Dees to fuck up his career, man. And when individuals like myself, the whole UGC clique, was flaming this dude, it's because of shit like this. Y'all didn't see this. Y'all didn't see how this dude was getting off track. Y'all didn't see how this nigga put more attention into his ego and twerking than actually into his craft. Then somebody who actually put the majority of their energy in their craft when they was fighting, you fire him, Breland. You want to get rid of everybody that's pushing you to be great because you just wanted to be famous and worshipped. To me, Deontay Wilder is worse than Charles Martin. He's worse than this demigod type shit. Voltron ass shit, bruh. Now you MIA-tron. Missing in action, Tron. Like LTBA say, where did he go, George Tron? Where the fuck is this dude? Mr. Black Power leader. You can't your tongue? You know, you ran out of poems, nigga? You ran out of bars? And then the niggas that sit back, be silent. What kind of Americans is y'all? What kind of dudes is y'all to defend the sucker shit? And some of these dudes been defending this sucker shit for years. Won't say a peep about the sucker shit. When I came through talking about how moist this area is, talking about all these fighters that's doing this sucker shit, they switching up, changing up, and we hating? Are we hating now? This man ain't even answered the call of his own fight, nor to his fans. And we hating? Nah, I think not, homie. I think not. I think y'all niggas need to get put on that UGC because y'all ain't been up on this shit, bro. A lot of y'all ain't been up on this shit. Y'all been up in, a lot of y'all are in this shit to defend and capitalize and monetize on the traffic of a fucking fighter who might be hot at that moment. But I tell you right now, ain't nothing hotter than becoming undisputed, motherfuckers. For you casual niggas, let another casual tell you, ain't nothing hotter than that. Who hotter than Teofimo Lopez right now? Woo, 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 woo. Backflip, give me my straps, on to the next. While Deontay Wilder is MIA Tron. Teofimo Lopez is on top of the world. You know why? Because he did what the hell Deontay Wilder should have did, was dare to be great. He wanted to be one face, one name, baddest man on the planet. And Deontay Wilder got his ass probably planted on a couch listening to live streams. My niggas, no hold back promotions, man. That's why we in our own lane. Because a lot of y'all can't do this type shit. You're not real enough to keep it 100 when it comes to these fighters that y'all like. You feel me? When ducking Undisputed goes wrong. Let's look at another one. Oh, you thought I forgot? You thought we forgot? When ducking Undisputed goes wrong, all he had to do was get It's Me Again's belt. Where the fuck is he at now? Him and Deontay were probably kicking it at the restaurant with Mauricio. With the fan belt. Fuck all Mauricio belt. Clown niggas. They don't want to be great. They don't want to be undisputed like they say in ATL. They don't want that. When ducking Undisputed goes wrong, now you got to fight to get out of a contract. Now you want to run to the black man, Ghost, Al Heyman. Now you look stupid, sparring every fucking body, lightweights, heavyweights, catch weights. Get your silly ass the fuck out of here. Because you didn't want to be great. You didn't want to be undisputed. You wanted to remix the shit. You thought you was bigger than the sport. Your ego was bigger than the sport. People was going to love you regardless. I think not. I think not. Big champ shit. You got dudes like Canelo and Deontay Wilder think that it don't matter. You know, it don't matter. My fans gonna love me. All I gotta do is come in with a different outfit and they gonna love me. Bye, squad. Who yelling that shit right now? See what happened when you duck Undisputed? Who yelling that shit right now? Let me know. Who out here yelling Bomb Squad? Give me the coordinates. All right, you hit the gun range or something. Shout out to my bro. He infamous. The infamous Deontay. Got rid of the belt for trying to make the AJ fight and make him some money. When a dude was trying to make him undisputed, get him some more money. Oh, off with his head. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. Hey, that's the warm-up, family. It's time for the UDC click to get in where they fit in. Hold up. Shout out to my homies. Link will be dropped. Also in the live chat. Shout out to my playback. And my niggas that's been with me from way back. Brown going one says, UDC, I've always said Wilder doesn't deserve a trainer like Breland. Look, man, at this point, I hate to say it, because I'm not a hater. I don't hate on people's, who support who. But if you're a real boxing fan, I don't know how you are still a fan of Deontay Wilder. If you're a fan of boxing. Oh, my bro.
Bomb squad, baby.
They didn't know.
What's up, bro?
It's my bro coming through. What up, Actual?
My brother, what's up, man? What's going on, man? Yeah.
I woke up with this flame on my chest, bro. I had to speak on this, man. When ducking Undisputed goes wrong, we need to speak on it, family.
Hey, shit. I mean, we didn't hit it in the head, but now more than ever, it's I think it's like a vindication, you know what I'm saying? From what we've been saying all along for years, man. For years, I think, everything has come to fruition as to how Wilder's career would play out, right? I think a lot of people saw this coming. It wasn't like a big surprise. See, my thing, man, with Wilder was, for me, man, I knew like he was a one-trick pony, but the moment when I started, you know what? I think he has the ability to kind of, change ups when he fought Stavern and won the title the first time. He showed some boxing skills. It looked like he was really listening to Breland in that fight. He was really paying attention. And, he saw that when he stepped up the competition, he didn't knock the guy out, but he went all 12 rounds for the first time. And he actually showed some damn, some boxing skills in there somewhat, from actually listening. But then after that knockout, the defenses and all them knockouts, in a row up until like 2000, all the way going into 2017. I think he was just he was mesmerized by his own hype as far as believing that all he needs is his right hand. And it goes to show that we're here now and look where he's at, been missing in action and silent. And yeah, man, we here now talking about it.
Shout out to Angel, man. Real shit. And Charles said the bomb was defused quickly. Man, was it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a damn shame. This nigga at the gun range, he about to shoot Fury. This nigga ain't trying to.
You say he trying to snipe him, huh?
This nigga trying to shoot the motherfucker. He ain't trying to shoot. He ain't trying to shoot the fade. That nigga trying to shoot them hammers.
He like, this nigga whooped my ass too bad. I gotta kill this motherfucker. I gotta shoot this motherfucker.
This nigga about to put a bullet in him.
But Charles, how long we been talking about this shit, man? How long we been flaming this shit, bro?
Shit, what is it? 2020? What, 2 years or some shit, give or take?
Minimum 2 years.
Somewhere around there. That shit was coming soon like a movie, and that shit just unfolded right in front of everybody.
Right in front of everybody's fucking face, man. And you know what? It wouldn't have been as humiliating if you would have lost to AJ in an undisputed matchup, right?
It wouldn't even matter if you would have just admitted the loss to Fury. Like, dog, you just piling shit on top of more shit. You let the fucking rematch. Shit, you ain't even respond to the deadline for that.
I mean, is this the most coward, humiliating situation ever? Whoever has done that, okay, it's bad enough you got niggas walking out of a ring, right? But this nigga didn't even get in the ring, and then you let the freaking time expire.
First off, they gave you 2 dates. You changed the shit twice, and then you want an extension, and you let the extension expire. Like, that's just showing you don't want the fight. All you doing is slowing up Undisputed. Yeah, all these niggas is talking about, oh, he's the third fight. Oh, he can't. It ain't Fury who fucked this up. It's Wilder who fucked this up.
Right. And even if it was like, okay, look, man, you know, I want to get a fight in between that. Communicate. Communicate. All we know is you out here silent. You fire Breland. You bring in, what's the nigga name again?
I don't know, Malik Scott.
Malik Scott. And then you let this shit expire. Like, what you doing?
This is your team. How many managers that nigga got? Diaz, Finkel, all these niggas in your pocket. And no fight. And now they talking about they gonna take legal action if Fury, because Fury don't want to stay stagnated waiting for your stupid ass. He got every right to want to fight before the fucking year's out.
Hell yeah. You gotta wait around for this dude, emotional nigga at the house with his toes kicked up. Like, man, what the fuck you doing, bro? This is the fight game. Niggas trying to eat.
Jumping out of bushes, spitting 16s and shit, nigga. Get your ass in the goddamn gym. And I don't know, man. This nigga lost. That ass whooping. That ass whooping was fucking epic, nigga. He beat niggas in the conspiracy theories. He done beat this nigga in the confusion. He don't know if he want to fight, model.
Oh man.
Fucking join the army because he out here shooting big ass guns and shit. You don't know what this nigga want to do with his life.
Yeah,
he doing everything. He doing everything but fighting. I can tell you that shit.
He could just show up for like the celebrity basketball games or some shit. You know what I mean? Like, oh, they go Deontay. He's playing in a celebrity basketball game. Or like the Floyd celebrity basketball game or some shit.
I'll throw water on that nigga if he show up to a celebrity game. Like, nigga, you in the wrong gym, motherfucker. Fuck out the gym. Playing like, ball. Get to the gym and hit the fucking mitts, nigga.
Like, nigga, this is the big champ gym, bro.
Yeah, you in the wrong gym, nigga.
You need to go to the quiet as a mouse gym. This ain't it, bro.
I don't know what he need to do, but I know he on some sucker shit. How you let and then you talking all this shit. He ain't the champ. I'm gonna get my belt back. When, nigga?
And then, hey, and what sucks about it, and then I'm gonna go here too, because we got Deontay and them. It ain't the only one out here really just letting shit expire. And shout to Rasclot in the chat. Y'all go get over there, subscribe. Shout out to the MOBC. But this dude, Deontay Wilder, only wanted to poke his head when he realized Dylan White got knocked out. So you respond to somebody else's downfall. You know what I mean? But you can't step up on some big champ shit and avenge your loss and then communicate with your bomb squad community out here. I feel bad for them that they fucking supported you and riding for you this whole time. You know what I mean? And you let them down like this, bro.
That wasn't his first time doing that sucker shit with Dillian White. He did that shit when AJ lost to Ruiz too.
That's true.
He quit. Like, nigga, you talking like you whooped his ass.
You know, for me, man,
right.
For me, I think it is you know, you don't just see the big champ shit from Wilder because I don't think he ever expected himself to be a world champion. You understand what I'm saying? I think he came into boxing just to get some good bread here and there. You know what I mean? Like I don't think he thought that he could be the world champ, but they kept, you know, pushing him and pushing him. I mean, you know, people putting a battery on your back, you know what I mean? If it was for him really wanting to do it just for him and really for the love of the sport and love of boxing, he would have improved and not just relied on the right hand. But we all know that, you know, he was.
But like you said, Angels, that Ego Valley shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because he was in love with his ego more than it was with the craft of boxing, bro.
Yeah. That and the ego and the money, you know what I mean? You know, when you just into the ego and the money and into the praise that you get and all that love, most of that love and praise was fake, man. Or spur of the
fake
moment
love.
shit.
If you didn't have that belt, niggas will not fuck with you. Who fucking with him now? He lost the belt. Who fucking with him now? Yeah. I'm talking about the ones that was acting like bomb squad community. Like, it's fake love, bro. Do what you gotta do for your career. Be great. When you do something like Teofimo Lopez, now that's real love. Like you did it at the top level. You did it how you supposed to do it. You went after the champ, and then you went after the other big champ. Now you the big champ.
He tried to do it in another. He trying to do it in 142. This nigga trying to be 2 division undisputed.
2 division undisputed. Like, and I like the fact that he young and it's setting the bar high for the other young generation. Like, nah, if y'all want to get on Teofimo Lopez level, you better get undisputed out here, bro.
And he said all the right shit in the post
all
fight.
These years.
And he said all the right shit in that post fight interview. Call out everybody. Tank, you picking on little niggas.
Yeah, man.
Learn how to be pretty boy before money made.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Same shit we've been talking about. Everybody wanted to be money made before being pretty boy Floyd.
You know, and with the thing with Money May is that he really loves Floyd Mayweather. You know, take away the TNT, right? Take away the TNT, take away the pretty boy. At the end of the day, Floyd Mayweather Jr. as a person loves and lives and breathes the sport of boxing every single day, 24 hours a day. It's in his being. That's part of his DNA. Boxing wasn't part of Wilder's DNA. It just wasn't. It just never was his thing. He did it for money. Let me read y'all a little excerpt from my long ass fucking essay that I did.
Give us that work, family. Y'all tune in. Actual facts right here.
But look, it's a little small piece. I'm gonna read you like 2 or 3 paragraphs. See, look, most
people, make sure y'all hit that like button too.
This nigga said small piece and said 3 paragraphs.
Most people who are interested in becoming a boxer start at a young age, on average from the age 4 to 11 years old. A child can start training effectively as early as 7 years old. Deontay Wilder was much older than that. He decided to put on the gloves out of necessity, like most boxers of a humble backgrounds. Wilder was 20 years. Well, Wilder was a 20-year-old college student in 2005 when he decided to start his boxing career, when his daughter was diagnosed with spina bifida. In an article titled "Boxer Deontay Wilder Fights for His Daughter and Himself," Branson Wright from the Undefeated.com writes, multiple unskilled jobs were not going to be enough for medical coverage necessary to treat her condition. So Wilder developed a plan first, brought to his attention before he dropped out of school. Back then, he and a college friend held daily sessions in the cafeteria to discuss life goals. Wilder is quoted as saying, "I told him I should start boxing, and he agreed," Wilder said. "We had no idea about the process. All I was thinking about was the money. I thought everyone made a lot of money by just stepping into the ring. Let me read this sentence again. I thought everyone made a lot of money by just stepping into the ring. My focus was to do whatever I could to support my daughter. I bring this up because I've never thought about boxing, nor did I have any idea of what to do. Boxing was something that Wilder was never interested in. He only saw the money it could bring and to help his family, which was his priority. Wilder's first trainer, Jay Diaz, carefully crafted Wilder's career from the very beginning. The first 2 sparring partners Wilder knocked out in 1 round. In fact, Wilder knocked out most of his opponents in his first 20 fights and made the Olympic team with just 21 amateur fights under his belt. Wilder would end up making a good showing of himself, placing and coming back with the bronze medal in 2008 in Beijing, China. All right. So that was just a little excerpt, but y'all see in that, I just read it to you. He never intended to, be he never thought he'd be a champion. He just thought he'd just make a lot of money just stepping in there,
Right.
Which a lot of people don't do. So, salute to him for that. But again, man, when you get in this boxing, you can't play boxing. Boxing, this is not a game you play.
Yeah. I think when you start bringing that twerk into this shit, it's only a matter of time.
And when they figured out how to take that right hand away from him, he a lost soul, boy.
Shit.
Nigga
Right.
Fury took that right hand away and was walking his ass down. That nigga was lost. Like, oh shit. He didn't know what the fuck to do. His corner didn't tell him shit.
Hey, Charles, but look, I want to go here, bro, because I noticed a few fighters, not just Deontay Wilder, when they got hit with a big loss and they were devastated and, you know, they wasn't expecting to lose and they took that loss, they didn't answer the call for the rematch. Where's Jerry Hurd at?
That nigga's
J-Rock.
fucking
J-Rock.
J-Rock is still active, but fucking Hurd is lost.
Did he want to run it back though? Or did he let that shit slip too? You feel me? I'm saying
Man.
is why is the PBC niggas, when they get beat real bad, they don't want to run it back? Why is that? That's Jerry Hurd, J-Rock, Deontay Wilder. Am I missing somebody?
Jared Hurd is lost. This motherfucker was sparring at heavyweight. I'm like, God damn.
We're not gonna even, you know what I mean? If we go to Jerry Hurd, it's like, bro, what the fuck are you doing?
Not with his defense. They gonna knock his head clean off his shoulders. He blocked with his face.
Respectfully, what the fuck are you doing with your career? Like, some of these dudes, they take a loss, they be at the top. I think it be their ego. They don't think that they can lose to something. They start thinking that they Charles Martin ×3 and get knocked off.
I can't write J-Rock off, but Hurd and Wilder, shit. I couldn't tell you, man. After that loss, he changed trainers, came back, fought, looked like shit.
But also
and
my
now
other
he's
point,
sparring at
Charles.
heavyweight.
But also my other point, Charles, why UK dudes, they trying to get back in there if they lose. It don't matter how bad the loss is, they can get stopped real bad. Referee
Shit.
come in. And they
They
still
both
trying
got
to get
stopped.
back in there though.
They both got, well, one got stopped, one got knocked the fuck out. They both got up. Hey, shit happens. And they running it right back immediately.
Like so that's what we talk about back in the day with the moisture. Why our heart, like what's up with the heart of our American citizens, man, when we take a loss? That's it. It's just like, all right, man, fuck it. Get the ice cream, get the remote, get my blanket, the soup, thermometers. Niggas
My
lose
O
every
is
day,
gone. It's over.
Niggas lose fights every day, B. The fuck? Who raised
I
these niggas?
lost my O. I lost my O. That's it.
See, Charles, you spoke it into existence, man.
The niggas need that shit, man.
Years
Some
ago, you
niggas,
said every O must go, and niggas started losing.
yeah, exactly. And then you see niggas' true colors. You see who bounced back, and you see who, shit, I don't know where the fuck they bounced to off the face of the fucking planet. The niggas is just out there. Wow, I don't know what the fuck Wilder's doing. Like
Just bounce
Wilder's
back
just,
or go ahead and bounce completely. Shit.
mm-hmm.
You got to bounce if you ain't trying to bounce back.
Shit,
Hey,
man.
but I think this might be the end of Deontay Wilder's, man. His reign, his supremacy.
Where the fuck are the rest of the bomb squad niggas? I haven't seen a video about this nigga. I haven't heard a nigga. Where is your king?
Where's your king at, family?
Nigga out here looking like a jester. The fuck? This nigga looking like a straight clown. He here for amusement right now.
Damn, circus.
Yeah, man. That's what happens, man. You fuck with clowns. You go to the circus, expect to run with clowns, nigga. Shit.
Nigga tricycle riding out here and shit.
This nigga got a big ass circus around him with a bunch of clowns, man. Finkel can't say shit. Where's Finkel? He's the mouth of the motherfucking operation. He ain't even speaking.
Oh, that shit is hilarious. Look at that motherfucking avatar right there.
Shelly Finkel.
The fuck is that? Jesus's face with
actually
Loma?
Loma Christos. Shout out to Loma Christos.
Listen, Shelly Finkel is actually
exactly, Ross Clyde. Niggas ran that shit back, man.
In disguise.
That nigga, he's salty too with his fake ass
hey,
shoulder injury.
Shout out to Ross Clyde. He said Charlo was the only one to run it back versus Harris.
You damn right.
Shout out to, that's why I fuck with Jamel. Jamel ain't no punk.
He be in his feelings, but he still got to it.
Yeah, he emotional, but he got That nigga will get in there though.
Porter
So
gets in there too. I can't say Porter either, because Porter, he one of them fighters that he'll fight anybody.
Oh no, Sean be trying to run it back with everybody.
Yeah, certain PBC fighters, they're about to smoke. The rest of them niggas, I couldn't tell you shit.
I'm only saying that's just 3 bodies on the PBC to where it's like, damn, Herb, J-Rock, and Deontay Wilder didn't want to run there like that fade right back because it was too bad for them. They felt like, damn, I can't beat this nigga. It's like they just folded. Like, fuck it. I think Deontay just realized, you know what, I can't even beat Fury, so why am I gonna do this again?
And the smart man, like, why put yourself through? You know what I'm saying? Can't beat him, join him, nigga. What the fuck?
You an intelligent ass nigga, dog.
Yeah, like what the fuck were you gonna do in the third fight? Besides him whoop your ass even worse. You can't fight backwards. All he gonna do is just gonna be a repeat of the first one, and them niggas ain't gonna throw the towel in because you fired the last nigga. So they gonna think about that shit.
Everybody gonna be like, oh, look at his ass getting whooped. The third fight gonna be like, ooh, look at this.
Yeah, and then niggas is gonna get mad. The corner gonna be scared to toss that towel because the nigga got fired behind that, looking out for the best interest of their fucking fighter. So they're not gonna toss the towel. So now you're just gonna sit there and get your motherfucking head beat in for 12 rounds or until your fucking legs give out or something.
Hey, you know that third fight, if they fight that third fight, you know Fury coming in bigger like this. You know what I mean? He gonna be looking like this. You know what I'm saying? Fury gonna be looking like this, like, oh yeah, I got your ass now the third time, baby. Come over here, Wilder, baby.
Seriously, dog. He the only thing Wilder got is a puncher's chance, and Fury knows that. So Fury, he's gonna that right hand is not. He couldn't land it in the first one. I mean, in the second one, he's damn sure not gonna land it in the third. It'll be a repeat. But it'll be worse. I don't go fuck who's training him.
Yeah, I had
that ass whooping gonna be this one. That last one was biblical. This one's gonna be some epic shit. Like
sacrificial.
Yeah, like you think you got beaten to a fucking conspiracy theory and all this other shit these delusional ass fucking fans of yours is going through. Wait till that third fight, because they invested heavy. Like, yeah, and now that they see Wilder ain't even accepting the third fight, these niggas is church mice. Let Wilder lose again to him in worse fashion. Let Fury stop him without the corner stopping him. Like the ref stop it or he knocks him out cold.
Right.
Fuck suicide watch. These niggas jumping off a bridge. They ain't even gonna be under suicide watch. They just gonna kill themselves. Fuck it, it's over.
They gonna leave a note and everything. Like, man, this is where I'm about to off myself at. Here's my coordinates. Exactly. I'm out, bitch.
I'm in the bathroom. I opened up the cabinet and ate all the pills. Find me on the toilet.
You're like, yeah. Hashtag it was me with all the pills laid out.
What a fucking signs that blame Deontay hanging around his fucking neck, looking like a damn idiot.
Take a Neo for Tio. State your name. What up?
What's going on, yo?
Oh, what's up? 1, 2.
What's going on, y'all?
What's good?
Yeah, I don't know what's up with Wilder, man. That dude.
My nigga 1, 2.
What's going on, Charles D? I know
shit
you chilling.
Yep,
cash out.
You goddamn right.
Take a deal for Tio.
Shout out to the East Coast with the victory.
You know?
Yeah, man.
Told you the homie was bringing them belts back home, man. But you know what I mean? I ain't here to gloat, though.
Hey, East Coast and West Coast did good, man. We won the NBA Finals. Y'all motherfucking got to unscrewed it, homie. So, hey, it's kind of nice right now. I'm just saying.
Mm-hmm. Your team 5-0. I don't know if they're gonna hold up against Tennessee, but y'all.
My football team is 5-0, so I'm like, hey, it's kind of looking good right now. You feel me?
Yeah, that's true. That's true, man. I mean, I'm not about to leave my team, but I'm probably not gonna watch football this year.
Who's your team? The Jets or the fucking Giants?
Nah, I'm not New York. I don't represent New York when it comes to NFL.
Who's your team? It's probably someone that's ass as shit. Who's your team?
I'm a Cowboys fan.
Oh yeah, definitely. Y'all good garbage.
Damn, you know what? You too.
I'm gonna put it like this. Look, man, the stars ain't bright this year, so
it wasn't.
You know what I'm saying? But you know what I mean? I'm just gonna be humble. But man, I don't know, man.
At least I got cheerleaders, man. I got the cheerleaders to look forward to.
I know what I do know is you can give us some flame on this when Duck and Undisputed goes wrong.
Yeah, man. You know, that's what happens when you let it marinate too long. It starts to get moist.
Mm.
Mhm. Yeah, it gets too moist, and then you end up losing your battles. This man get knocked off. This dude, loses. Don't know how to take the loss. Egos get crushed, and when the egos get crushed, ain't nothing left.
Yeah, bro.
There ain't nothing left with some of these guys. We don't know where they at. Maybe they could bounce back. We'll see. The boxing game can certainly use it, but man, that's a lot of turning it around, man. When it comes to Wilder, when it comes to Hurd, I don't know where Hurd gonna come back. Like, what he talking about coming back as?
Nigga, did you see him? Yo, he was sparred at. He's over 200 pounds.
Well, I'll tell you what, he might wind up
He
at
was
light.
sparring with Ife, right?
Yeah.
Ife,
I'd be more worried if he went to light heavy than if he went to heavyweight.
I would be worried at both. With his
You talking
defense,
about
somebody
both of them
goes grand slamming that nigga's head right off his fucking
uppercut that
shoulders.
nigga into the fucking stance, nigga.
Remember when Ngannou hit Overeem, grand slam? That's Hurd.
Barry Bonds, that nigga, bro. He out of here.
Sammy Sosa, he's somewhere in the river.
Hey, Dillian White want that work, and he got his legs knocked stiff.
Hey, it happens, brother. At least he tried to get back in there. He got a date when he's going to get that. When he's going to get that rematch.
Yeah,
Wilder had 2 dates and then let the extension go.
Bro, yeah, hey, 1-2 though. Come on, man. Have you ever seen anything like that before, bro? You got a fight coming up. No response. If you like to make a call.
Yeah, man.
This number is not in service.
Oh, man.
Try again, motherfucker.
I don't know, man. Maybe the dude is waiting for Undisputed to pop off, and then he's gonna show up, and he just trying to pull it together. You never know, but I never seen nothing like that.
What communication? Like, not a poem, nothing, something, bro.
Yeah, man.
Speak to your peoples, family. What happened to the Bomb Squad Nation? Speak up.
Yeah, they turned into tunnel rats, man. They
Them niggas is somewhere with El Chapo and shit. Niggas digging tunnels.
What the fuck?
The motherfuckers is, man, they in the bunker.
Oh, man.
Bunch of sandbags in their bedroom and shit.
Hey, Brown gonna once said he could see Wilder being on that show Loving Hip Hop in the next 3 years or some B-list celebrity reality show.
Probably dancing with the stars with his 2 left feet having ass.
They're gonna be playing twerk music on purpose just to see what he do. Like, nigga, why y'all fucking with this nigga, man? This nigga don't really want to twerk, but y'all gonna force him to do it.
Yeah, this nigga gonna be a stripper and shit. Welcome the Bronze Bomber. Take it off. There's some hoes in this. He gonna come out twerking and popping all kinds of shit.
We're giving this nigga ideas on how to hustle right now.
Hey, man,
shit.
But I mean, from what Angel broke down, he accomplished what he wanted, though. I think he got the money that he needed to help his daughter out, and I think he might have just got out the game.
Aside from that, that's the positive.
Go ahead and get out, man. Get your money. I'm glad. Take care of your family. But this boxing shit is savage, brother. So,
he could have
all the way out, family.
He could have had 120 million reasons to take care of his family.
Exactly.
If you're gonna cash out.
Yeah, hey, that's why you don't get emotionally attached to these boxers, man. Right there. Because all them dudes is coming up with all them excuses why Tyson Fury won. And then man was like, yeah, but we not gonna run it back though.
He beat me with a loaded glove, unloaded glove. Nigga, make up your mind. They spiked Breland spiked my water. Like, shut the fuck up. Yeah, this guy hella excuses. That's why your man got his ass whooped.
He soaked his glove in milk before the fight.
He soaked his gloves in horse piss and gasoline. Like, nigga, what does that even do? Sting the wound, nigga, when he open you up? Like, what the fuck?
I heard about that.
He cleaning out the cut as he open you up. Boom. Don't worry about it. I got peroxide on my gloves. I soaked them overnight. Clean the cut out while I'm opening you up. Why not? Fuck it.
Damn, man, that dude. But he got the bomb.
I ain't never seen I ain't
Yeah.
never seen no fighter lose a fight and all this shit happen after the fight. All these fucked up ass excuses. It got to the point where niggas is showing you clips of the first fight, saying it's the
Right.
second fight. Like, nigga, he didn't even have on green glove. Like, what the fuck? That's the first fight. Niggas is photoshopping arms and shit. Like, y'all niggas got way too much fucking time on your hands.
Bomb Squad dealing with that fucking that shit. What's that shit called? That fallout. That's what they dealing with. That fallout from that ass whooping. The motherfuckers is dug under tunnels. They ain't coming out, man. That's what some of these fanboys be doing, man. They go into like serious hiding, man. They don't talk. You know what I'm saying? It's like shit. They just throwing
We was just
pamphlets
trying to
up.
flame that shit out of y'all. A lot of y'all back in the day. We were just trying to flame the shit out of y'all because we seen this shit coming. Shit, man. Damn, that shit. What'd you say? Sewer rat promotion.
Yeah, man. They running around
Tunnel
at
rat.
night when nobody up and shit, putting flyers up with soggy gloves on there and shit. Photoshop soggy gloves and then running back into the tunnel. nobody.
Gotta keep the lie alive and shit, nigga.
Mhm.
out
Oh, they
here
said he was
posting all
already
kinds of shit.
on. They said he was already on the reality show.
What the fuck is WAGs?
He says, he said Atlanta. Look it up. Look it up. Hey, Jamal Wright probably know. Said ATL shot it. Water mentally drained from that loss. It's possible that he'll never be the same fighter he was. I think he won't. I think this is it. When you let a fight expire like this was it, man. This was, and I told y'all before that this was it for America. Like that was our last opportunity at heavyweight supremacy, man. Wilder had the WBC. AJ had the other straps. Now you gonna let Fury off the couch come take your shit. UK got all the shits now. You don't even want to avenge the loss just to get another crack at us getting it. This is for us. You don't want to do it for America.
And ain't you supposed to be getting paid millions for this fight, Mr.? This is why you want the third. This is why you want this trilogy shit. So you gonna let the bread slide and an opportunity to win your strap back. Damn.
You know what? He ain't got no one in his camp, man. He ain't have no one in his camp when Ruiz pulled off. He ain't have no one in his camp to tell him, when Ruiz knocked AJ out, like that could have been you dumb motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what he needed. Like, I mean, I know he was kicking himself in the ass after that AJ loss.
I know he was at that, and he was like, "There goes the bag, right out the window."
Yeah, it was just a loss after another loss. It was already lost.
Marinating go wrong, nigga.
Yeah, man.
On top of that shit, and then he tried to go at Ruiz on some slick shit. Like, yeah, now we could go for undisputed, nigga. What? I'm glad AJ won them fucking belts back. Go ahead and get the fight that you supposed to get, nigga. And then undisputed took a pause and shit. Like, about that. It needs to be 50, it needs to be 50-50. Nigga, in what world? Three straps to your one. Where do you get 50-50?
One, bro.
Yo,
who fought the better competition? Where do you think you get 50 from?
But listen,
that Ruiz work would have probably been real bad for him.
Hey, listen, I want to say this though, being that we got New York on the live stream right now. Shout out to Charles and 1-2. Hey, Teofimo Lopez accepted B-side to become undisputed. It's the thing that Wilder wouldn't do. He didn't want to accept B-side.
And he chased his ass down until he got that fight.
Yes.
And shout to Loma for giving the young boy a shot, even though Loma was about getting all the belts him damn self, because he didn't have to go for the IBF. He said, I want all belts, and OTO got the IBF. We'll make that fight. Who is this guy, Teofimo?
And shout out to Lomachenko's Manny Pacquiao shoulder.
Yeah, that bullshit. That bullshit ass excuse.
Saltwater Promotions in the beach, homie.
Nigga had shoulder surgery on his right shoulder. Nigga was firing a right jab for the first 6 rounds and then started teeing off in the second half in the middle rounds. Where was your shoulder hurt at? In the interview at the end of the fight, you ain't say shit about being hurt. You just was upset with the scorecards. You thought you won the fight.
I remember both of them saying, hey, I'm ready. You know, if you ready, then it don't matter what you feeling, injuries or not. You said you ready.
I said it, y'all. I said, hey, when Tio pulls this off, to all the fanboys, Lomachenko, the whole squad, blame it on the boogie, baby, because it's going down. Yeah, you better, because I know they're gonna come up with excuses, and they sure did. Boy, it came out what? How long did it come off? Come out after the loss.
Like
What did it
3
take?
This
days,
injury.
4
3 days?
days.
Yeah, they wait a few days, I think.
And he had the surgery at that time too. It wasn't like he's undergoing surgery. Nah, he was fresh out of surgery.
Yeah,
Apparently.
that's what it is. He said he was going in there to pull it off, and then all of a sudden he got shoulder surgery. All these guys be injured when they in there. They don't nobody want to hear that shit. You signed the contract. Don't nobody want to hear that shit.
But the shit he was talking doesn't even match what he was. Nigga said, this is the healthiest. He's the healthiest. You're gonna see the best Loma you ever seen.
Yep.
All that good shit.
Yep.
Well,
just like that Kovalev shit, right? 3 months is perfectly fine. I'm fine. As soon as he lost, they didn't give me enough time. You know, like, come on, man. We know what it is.
That nigga was drunk.
Yeah.
All right,
man.
so shout out to Fisherman in the chat. He got a question for the panel. Do you think Twerk King Wilder retires? Do y'all think he
retires? I
retires?
think he gonna fight a couple more fucking tomato cans and shit, and then hang him up. He ain't gonna fight.
Come back and get a money fight with
I don't see him
side.
going. Yeah, I don't see him going at White, Povetkin,
Him and
AJ,
Charles Martin
or
as a
Fury.
comeback fight. Him and Charles Martin.
Shit, him in Brazil. Where the fuck is Brazil?
I don't know.
They both should fight each other. They over here in hiatus and shit.
He's trying to be a commentator with PBC, and then they fired the whole shit. They took the whole shit back. Fucking
hiding and shit from the world. They both need to come out and fight each other again. Fuck it, why not? You ain't heard from Brazil since that ass whooping, and Wilder, this nigga's in one of these caves somewhere out in Pakistan and shit with a global phone. Don't know what the fuck this nigga doing with his life.
Hey, Iron Kong, what's goody?
What up, Kong?
Yeah, what's going on? Good morning, man. How things? Charles D, the great 1-2. Black.
We here, man. What's going on?
What's going on, Kong?
What's a guan, brethren?
I did just listening to y'all, dumping on my guy Wilder. You know what I'm saying? I'm a Wilder fan again.
It's me again.
He's a Wilder fan because we dumping on him and shit.
Yeah. y'all being unfair, you know what I mean? But whatever. So that's why I open up by saying, free Jarrell Miller. Haven't heard from my guy in a while.
Oh man.
Y'all keeping, food out my guy's mouth, and that's wrong.
There ain't no food staying out that nigga mouth. That nigga 300 plus pounds, man.
You disrespectful, right. But that's all right.
How's that disrespectful? He likes to eat.
All right, man. Whatever, man. Y'all hate me, but whatever. Anyway,
Top Rank and Vada ain't letting him eat right now, bro.
Man, let me tell you something. That dude owes a lot of fucking people. I don't know what he's gonna do. He need to go get like a job like driving Uber or something. You know what I'm saying? You gotta stop paying off these debts. You know what I'm saying? Anyway,
you got motherfucking Jay Prince or your motherfucking on your neck.
you gotta hit the corner or something, Reggie. But anyway, y'all talking about Wilder. Hey, let me tell you something. Wilder ain't got no. I don't know what he gonna do, because I heard y'all saying like I saw somebody post that he might be waiting for crowds to come back. Well, if that's the case, you should have taken the step aside money. You know what I'm saying? Allow these people to fight. You step aside. Ain't no shame in that. You get some more money. And then you
took some bread to just chill
and then come back for Undisputed.
Okay, right? Win-win for you. Now, know what it is. You just quiet. You're firing people who care about you. It looks ridiculous. All you had to do, take the step aside money and guarantee you're gonna fight the winner after that, and it wouldn't look as shameful. Now look at this shit. Nobody hearing from you.
Terrible, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
I can't lie, dog. This is terrible. America,
and we all spoke about that shit about him taking that step aside. We all said something about that shit. Because we was like, if Wilder takes it, Pulev will take it, because fuck, Undisputed, that shit trumps all that bullshit. Mandatories, all that.
Yeah.
So now you stalling us from getting that.
Shit, you could have fought. He could have fought
for this shit. Yeah.
He could have fought Pulev if he wanted for a big fight. Now look at this shit. If Pulev really pulls out like people are speculating, Charles Martin gonna get another shot before Deontay Wilder again at AJ.
Damn. Demigod Promotions.
This dude, I don't know. This dude he makes a lot of wrong decisions.
Terrible, man. So is it Finkel and Dees is just destroying this man's career, or he's just He's just not
Well,
intelligent enough to
you heard me yesterday asking like watching the Vladimir Klitschko fight with AJ, and you really have to think, why was a 19 fight guy in that ring and not Deontay Wilder, who was 30 fights in? Deontay Wilder was commentating that fight. He should have been in the fight fighting Klitschko, not a 19 fight guy, Anthony Joshua.
And plus, all the fighters was on his side of the street anyway, and AJ got the fights before him.
Exactly. So that's two people he could have fought: Charles Martin, who was on the PBC, and Vladimir Klitschko, who was managed by Shelly Finkel, just like Wilder. And it's like,
no sense, bruh.
Why? How you keep letting AJ out hustle you?
Because they wanted to baby this dude.
How you keep letting Anthony Joshua and Eddie Hearn out hustle you? You know what I'm saying? Now look at you.
He said, now look at you. With disgust and shit.
I mean, man.
Oh shit! No $120 million. No shot at Undisputed. No 120 million. Goddamn!
Look at the state of his face.
Nigga had a dent in his face, an autopsy. Goddamn, man! It was just all good just a week ago, man. Shit. Now you just a fucking damn.
That's a goddamn
laughing
shame.
stock. Shit.
Fisherman.
This is crazy.
Fisherman in the chat.
I'm not
He's
even
saying if Vivek can beat.
sad.
Yeah, that shit is miserable, man. He says if Vivek beats White again, the backing Vivek has from powerful people, do you think he will force the mandatory fight with Fury next before unification happens?
Hell no.
I don't know. I mean,
how he's gonna force it?
Hey, let me tell you something.
He got the diamond.
For some reason, these people who manage Povetkin always has him in very powerful positions.
Because he's backed by fucking billionaires.
Where he can force people to do shit. So, you know.
Billionaire / the mob.
Vic says Wilder gonna become a voodoo man. Glass of glass.
He need to become something. But, I mean, I'm disappointed because I'm telling you, yesterday, like when you watch the Vladimir Klitschko fight and you really think about it, there's no justification why that should not have been Deontay Wilder. You know what I'm saying? Unless, as I said, they were trying to set it up so Vladimir Klitschko stops Anthony Joshua and stops all that shit. I don't know. I don't know. And now he's at home. Well, Joshua did say in an interview, maybe Wilder's home making like plans, like a master plan for Tyson Fury or something.
That's
what he said.
With them pistols.
Yeah, exactly. This nigga going terroristic attack, nigga. Shit, who you gonna do it with? Malik Scott? Fuck you gonna do it with Jay and Malik?
Joshua said, hey, maybe the man's at home shutting out everything and making a master plan. It could be that. It could be he's making this, unbeatable game plan for Tyson Fury. No?
Hey, he roasting your boy, man. Toby said Hope Miller don't get a job delivering cheeseburgers and pizza.
Hey, Toby, let me tell you something, man. You're going to have to show a little bit more respect for Mr. Miller. You understand me?
Hey, you know he good and well. He going to be eating people pizza on the way to drop the shit off.
Yeah,
exactly.
I heard that.
I heard that. Pie shit and got a slice already bit and shit. Like, what the fuck is this?
And be wishing the nigga would complain. Like, oh, you can't be deboing niggas, bro, with their food.
Yeah, and then when to fight niggas in charge, like, yeah, nigga, I'll fight you for $50. I ain't eat that pizza. Try to pick up side hustle money. Like, nigga, I'll shoot your ass with some motherfucking Wilder.
Hey, maybe he can get back in MMA or some shit, kickboxing or whatever he was doing.
Hell no, didn't he get fucking? He got caught cheating twice doing that shit.
Yeah,
forgiveness promotions. It's been a long time since he's been in there though. It might take him back. Then he can promote and shit. Cause he know how to sell an event.
Promote what? Steroids, nigga.
Put a cheeseburger in front of him. Did you see how Eddie Hearn had this fool? He was like, had this nigga show up at somebody's house. It was like it was unfortunate. It was like a kid who had cancer. He showed up eating their cookies and shit. I'm like, bro, how you gonna show up at a cancer patient house? You eating their cookies and just like get out of their house, bro. You didn't even know them. This nigga,
Wait, hold on. He came to the house eating their food?
Yeah, Eddie Hearn had some little shit on DAZN promote one of his fights, and it was some kid who had cancer, you know, all no hair, nothing, no face hair, nothing. And he's over there just like talking, like trying to be supportive, talking about, I'm a future world champion. And then they had like baked some cookies for him and shit. I'm like, this fat ass nigga in there just eating cookies.
What
What's he
the
doing
fuck?
in there, bro? I thought y'all seen that shit. This is I don't know. He had that little Trojan shorts in that one particular fight. I'm like, look at this big motherfucker with these goddamn Trojan shorts.
Hell
Nigga.
no, nigga. This nigga showed up eating cookies and shit. What kind of fat nigga shit is this?
Yeah, I was like, Eddie Hearn is off the chain with this shit. You got a kid it was a girl, but she all bald because she cancer, and he over there conversating and they got cookies and shit, chocolate chip cookies.
Conversating and munching.
Yeah,
Get this fat ass man out this kid
big
house.
ass out their fucking house.
Oh,
Joshua was low key trolling with that comment.
Did he show up with fucking a gift or something at least? This nigga showed up with an appetite.
Just a support to just promote his event. Like the cameras just following him around. Like, man, just follow this man to the next cheeseburger shack and just get it over with. Like, you need to be eating people cookies and shit. Like,
Grimace looking motherfucker showing up at people's houses eating shit.
and he in their house acting like it's his. Like, bro, like he be too comfortable with people's shit. Like, bro, get this man out of here.
Nigga, take your shoes off at the door. Fuck is wrong with you?
Right. He checking them. Like, what is you doing, bro? Got his shoes off, feet kicked up, toenails and shit.
oh my God.
Shout out to Ronald in the chat.
That's your boy, Iron Kong.
Hey, we
Showing
all
up to
man.
Oh yeah, I forgot we is roasting your boy.
Showing up to cancer patients' house, eating their goddamn food and shit.
It's about well, I mean, if you're gonna, meet somebody and there's food available, it will be disrespectful if you don't eat the food because people say, "Oh, why, the cookies ain't good enough for you." So, you're trying to be polite, right? No.
Did they offer him the cookies before he started eating the motherfuckers?
They just put this shit in the middle of the damn table and he just did the rest.
Oh, see, look at him, nigga, helping himself, little greedy fat fuck.
It's hors d'oeuvres, right? So
like
it's a fucking cookie. They ain't no goddamn hors d'oeuvre.
Oh, I don't know.
You know when a fat dude walk in the house and he smells something, you walk right to the kitchen. You got the little bar, the section or whatever. You got the bar.
Hey, whoa! I do that. What's the problem?
I'm just saying, I'm being real about it. So fat dude walk in, he smells the food. Oh shit, it's some.
Shit, it's about to go down. They got all kinds of.
Automatically just sit himself down. Like nobody even told him to sit down. He just sit down. Like I'm gonna wait for this food.
This nigga walking in there, he's stirring your pots and shit.
right. He washing dishes, shit, getting ready, getting forks polished.
And they're licking the spoon and shit. These oxtails licking the spoon and putting it back in the pot. Little nasty, disrespectful motherfucker.
Putting his finger in the damn pot and shit, tasting shit. Like, what are you doing?
And then when it's time to leave, he's the one, he's like, all right, man, make me a couple plates. Make about 5.
I'm gonna just take this to go, y'all. All right.
Nigga leave with that nigga don't even leave with a plate. That nigga leave with a pan.
With a pan, yeah.
Like, you gonna take the whole skillet, like, bro?
Hey,
Cut motherfuckers and shit.
I'm not gonna stand for all this big baby slander. All right, who's that in the chat? Anyway, who's this
in the chat?
Nah, this person here. Who's that with his face and the white?
Oh, the Loma Cristos.
Who the hell is that?
That's the angel of the clique. What you talking about?
Oh, that's Santos.
Holier than thou promotions. Goddamn.
Yo, my bad.
Hey, man, that shit fired though. Huh?
You can't be talking trash about him. That's blasphemy.
Loma Jesus Christos.
Oh, I forgot. Loma said he had a bum shoulder, right? So.
Yes. Yeah. Listen, everyone has turned their ass cheeks on me and walked away. But listen, this is okay. You will return when I return. And once I return and beat Leo Lopez's face, Jr., right? His name. Once I beat his face into the ground with my devastating counterpunching that I will have once my shoulder is repaired, you will all be burned by my flame.
Hey, Loma Jesus Christos, that's cool. I'm glad you showed up. Rapture Promotions, but We still have not been graced with the presence of Senior Lopez Senior since the Undisputed work. He's been on all these other platforms, but I see what it is. That
As I
Undisputed
said in another live stream from another organization, Lopez Sr. might be with women other than Junior's mother,
Uh-oh. Are you
but
snitching?
hey, I am a cock blocker.
Lomosus Blocker Promotions, Christo's face.
He has to do it the right way through my church.
Bodied.
Hey, yo, take that Loma shit up, man. I look like Mona Lisa or some shit.
It's been a long time. I want Undisputed at 135. Tio versus Haney. Let's not get things twisted. Haney, real WBC belt. Ooh, bring it flame. Tio.
Listen, boxing fairness, I like you a lot, but please do not bring up the two-time email champion.
Ooh.
I still have rematch. People want to see my rematch, and I will.
Christos got jokes. I didn't think Christos
too bad you didn't
have
a too bad there's no rematch clause. You didn't want one, remember?
Ooh.
Money
what's
talk,
up with that?
Money
Holy
talks.
one.
Bullshit walks. There are 3 million views for that free fight. And
oh shit! Men lie, women lie, huh?
Numbers don't lie, my friends. It's heavenly.
That's why you're up on the panel looking like Mona Lisa and shit.
I am here as the savior of my career.
Of what?
You're right.
You need to save your career. You just lost.
Hey, Lomosus Christos, you back on regular status. You lost your belt, so you regular now. Just like Deontay.
It's okay.
Deontay getting flamed, but you regular too.
I'm a regular with the sheeple, yes, but no, I am the leader. So come, all my sheeple behind me. Once again, place your bets on me for the rematch.
Where are your sheeple?
And buckets for the pick.
My question to you, Holy One, how are thou getting those belts back? Promotions.
You better work on that right shoulder. That shit's a no Moschenko. That shit ain't doing nothing. That shit quit on you.
No pain, no gain. Don't blame it.
That shit forgot to come out the corner with you.
You will see all. Once I get my belts back, all of you will come back to me.
It is safe to say that Loma Christos has taken an L. Yeah. I'm sorry. True hurts.
You know what though?
Another one.
I think Loma is a badass dude, man. Yo, I think he a badass dude, but you know what? I think the fans and some of them commentators is making up a whole shitload of stories that weren't even real about him during the fight, and that's what happens when you get too much fucking hype behind you, man. They trying to turn Lomachenko into a hype train, and that shit worked completely against him, man. All them false narratives. He said that. What did he say? He said something like, "I spoke to Lomachenko, and he said that he set it up for Tio to fight for the IBF, and so that he would win, so he could fight Tio." But then he was like, "But what did he say when Comey didn't win?" He was like, "I don't know what happened. I don't know." You know what I mean? It's like
Lucky punch.
I thought
lucky punch.
That's what he said. He said he thought dude was gonna win. Comey was gonna win and shit. I'm like, come on, man, cut that shit out. Cut that shit out. They was
Who is
talking
this guy,
big
Timo? Who is this guy?
Who is that guy?
The guy who got all your straps impossible.
Mm-hmm. And your doctor's note can't get them straps back, and that's just what it is. So you're gonna have to get in there, and ain't no rematch clause because your ego was too big, So did it to yourself, man. Good fighter, but hey, man, it is what it is.
Hey, man, there's a lot of fighters doing it to themselves, man, out here.
Hell of a fight.
Exactly. But my thing is this: you want a rematch with Tio? Since you had that no rematch clause, nigga, go get that Haney smoke and go get your WBC back. How about
Tio
that?
Pull up.
That's the only option.
Tio
That's
might
the
pull
only
a Marquez,
option.
man. He might pull a Marquez, but like, nah, I'm done. I'm making moves.
That's fine.
He might, but if he's not, because he's got time before Taylor and Ramirez
I'll
fight.
put it like this.
In
I'm gonna
between
say this real
time,
quick.
get that Haney smoke, get that WBC, and that would be your ticket to get that goddamn fight with Loma for real undisputed.
No, but you know what? I don't think it'd be the ticket to get the fight with Teofimo for undisputed because I don't think Teofimo gonna hang around. But it will get him a ticket to be undisputed at 135. Like I think,
What
like if Teofimo, like I think Lomachenko's still good enough to where he can still become undisputed at 135 without Teofimo there.
Yeah, but when Teofimo leaves, that's 4 belts that he's gonna vacate. Them
Right.
shits ain't gonna all sit in one spot for you to in one fight. You get them shits back just like how it just happened. Them shits gonna be scattered.
Yeah, I think Loma will probably get him.
The WBA Tank will probably go for that because he's the regular, so he'll probably go for the super. If
He'll
he
beat the shit out of him.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. If Tank takes that fight, if it's like, all right, vacant shot for the WBA, and Loma's like, I want that. You think Tank with the regulars? And then I heard some, I'll get back to that. But you think he gonna take that shit? Even after he saw how he lost, you think Tank will still take that fight? You think Floyd will put him in there?
With Lomachenko?
Mm-hmm.
Man.
Loma coming back on a tirade when he come back, though. I'll give him. I know that,
but I'm just saying,
I'll give him a good chance to still become undisputed, minus Teofimo Lopez at 135. Because I don't, Lomachenko ain't going up, so he's gonna stay where he at.
I think Bob was talking about Teo fighting Ryan. He said he wants that fight.
De La Hoya said the same thing, but Ryan ain't gonna get that shot. I think Ryan better worry about
fighting Ryan.
Yeah, Teofimo. I mean, Ryan better worry about motherfucking.
That's gonna be a huge money fight. I know that.
Yeah. It will be, but he better worry about Campbell.
He need to keep that guard up and keep that chin out the air. That motherfucker be standing up too high for Teo.
If he put Campbell night, what's y'all thoughts on Ryan?
I think he goes ahead of Tank like every other young fighter that's stepping up and fighting fucking top competition.
Yeah, fact. That's a real fact right there. He will
and they all and they all years younger than him, and they still babying this motherfucker. Two division champ, but he ain't ready for these top fights yet. Like what the fuck is going on?
Do y'all consider Campbell a more further along fighter? Well, not further along than Pedraza, but like because Pedraza's been champ. But as far as skill wise, how do y'all compare Campbell and Pedraza? Who is a more, you could say, a better fighter?
I would say Pedraza.
I don't know. I think Pedraza got some skills, but I think Campbell, we was talking about this shit. I think Campbell, he's a good fighter, but man, he just don't got that next level.
Because y'all said he was surpassed Devontae Davis, so I'm saying like, well, is that a better?
Yeah, because look at how young Ryan is, and look at who he's fighting. Tank was fighting nobody. How old was Tank when he finally fought fucking Pedraza? 24? 23?
No, he was
Ryan's
like,
not even.
19,
what is Ryan?
right?
21? What is Ryan? No, hell no. Tank wasn't 19.
When he beat Pedraza, how old was he?
Tank is 25 now. That fight wasn't more than 7 years ago.
Yeah, but you could also say, for the sake of arguing, you could say that Loma stopped Pedraza. He ain't stopped Campbell.
And Campbell had his moments in that fight too. Yep. That's what I'm saying. You don't think Tank mustered up the courage to want to fight Loma after seeing that fight, after seeing how easy Teo made that shit look in the first half? But then again, he might come at Styles make fights. Tank is little. He'll probably come right at Tank. Teo got size and some power.
Yeah.
He'll probably go right at Tank.
Sporting, what up? T-Bud, a.k.a. Doc of the Bay, gloating about ESPN got him as pound for pound. No, I didn't see nothing about that. Where did they have Bud Crawford at?
They probably had him number 2 behind Loma because did you know that fucking list flip-flops?
Yeah, man.
So even after him losing, he's still behind Lomachenko?
Nah, hell no. First off, he already had a loss to Salido, so he couldn't get that over, not with me anyway, but now he lost again. So if he's still in that top 5, he better be number 5.
Scatter like the Dragon Ball Zs when Teo leaves the division. Yeah, but I think Loma gonna go after all of them, man. That's why I give respect to Teofimo Lopez. Maybe I just thought too highly of Lomachenko. I just think he can really scrap. And when T.O. neutralized all the shit that he normally do, I thought that was amazing. I was like, damn, man, he just made Lomachenko look regular for like 5 or 6 rounds straight.
That's true. He ain't want to take no chances. He was like, hold it. This young boy got some pop. I'm going to wait for that shit to slow down.
And then that body, and then that movement he was using wasn't working either because that nigga was sidestepping him, hitting his ass on the way out.
He had him moving to his left. And that's what I said. I said he ain't going to fight for foot position, man. I told Mark that shit. I told everybody that shit. I was like, he ain't going to be sitting there fighting for foot position and Lomachenko bank on that shit. And when he didn't do that shit, I was like, yo, I know Charles D right now is having a ball.
I was counting the rounds, dog, because I didn't bet on the fight. Like the fight itself didn't have, I mean, it was like what, 330, 350, maybe 400. Nah, nigga, I was betting by rounds, nigga.
First 6 rounds, right?
Yep. They kept saying that Loma was gonna whitewash him. And with the odds, the first round was plus 6,600, second round plus 5,500. I'm like, yo, they really think this little nigga is not gonna win any of the first rounds. That's why I said I bet on the first 6, and all I needed was to hit on one, just one round, and I hit on all 5 of them bitches.
Shout out to Charles. East
plus
Coast
66, plus 5,000, plus all of them shits was over plus 4,000.
Early birthday promotions.
You goddamn right. At 100 at 100 a round, nigga, do the math.
UGC, motherfucker. Shout out to the East Coast.
Shout out to the new Jays. Shout out to the new. Shout out to the new.
Fuck the new Jays. Let me show you what just came in the mail though. You heard? Where's my motherfucking shit? I just got me some shit. Where's my shit? Where they at though?
Charles on one. He about to get it. Hey, shout out to everybody tuning in. Make sure y'all hit that like button if you're new, subscribe, and hit that bell. Oh, he said they had Bud as number 1? Damn.
Change up.
Yeah, change up promotions. What's that? The fucking, oh shit.
The Maxes. 90s, baby.
Airport Green Nikes.
Yep. I stay on them. That and my Suwus.
Got your Suwus? Oh, there go the Suwus. Inglewood families.
You know what I'm saying?
I got both of them shit. I got some black and grays, black, white, and reds.
Got my 95s and I got my 90s.
Yep.
I'm out here.
Charles with the shoe game. East Coast niggas always got their shoe game. Nigga,
Charles D is gonna be called now Charles Drip.
Shut up, nigga.
But you know what, Rascal? I don't think that we thinking too. I don't think we thinking too highly of Loma. I just think that T.O. is that good. I just think T.O. is elite. I didn't know he was elite until I seen him in there with another elite guy, and he made him look like that's what made like Floyd separate himself from a lot of people because you know, like, oh, this is a good guy right here. He about to get in there with, and he'll make him look regular. Be like, damn. So it just let me know T.O. is just elite to me, you know. But Lomo had his moments, but T.O. showed like in them championship rounds when he did what he needed to do to close out. I was like, man, hey, big champ shit, dog.
And you know what Loma showed?
Oh,
his freaking ass through his head with hitting my son with his stupid, ugly, freaking Jesucristo face head. Big ass Jesus. Loma, your shoulder is burning like it's in hell. Because that's a hell of a fucking excuse. My shoulder, bitch. Your shit was freaking fixed last year. Get out of here with that fondio shit, man. I wipe my culo with that excuse. Here's the thing. My son shut you out for 7 rounds. You didn't start getting busy to the 8th, really. And then when my son took all your shots, what'd you do? You was on your fucking Evander Holyfield, wasn't you? You freaking thick-headed bitch. Yeah, I'm here talking my shit. My fucking shirt is wet. The same one I've been wearing the whole time for the past 3.5 years. Been telling you. All right.
Soaked in Loma tears.
Hey, so Lopez Sr., man, you know, they out here saying that you know, this dude, hold on. My cat is fucking with me right now. Hold on. Get out the way, nigga. Move. But they out here saying that your dude is injured. That they're out here saying your boy's injured, Lomachenko. And do you want to get this guy a rematch? Does he deserve a rematch, or y'all moving on?
Does anyone feel that Loma deserves a rematch? Come on, seeing that fight. Come on, let's be honest and unbiased.
Shit, Loma didn't
right?
Loma didn't think you deserved a rematch. That's why he ain't got no clause in the contract. He thought he was gonna walk right
That's
through
why
you.
he wouldn't have no. He's so arrogant and so full of himself, right? You know, and this is how these people think. You know what I mean? Those people over there, right? Because they think they're better than somebody. Whatever the fuck, the Romanov or whatever, Romania, Yugoslavia, whatever the Eastern, whatever you call them, whatever the fuck they want to be called now. All right, listen, you got over here and you got that American ass beaten like you should have deserved, and all you privileged ass Americans supporting that bullshit, you can come back over here, baby, and cry on my shirt. It's all right. It's still moist. Come on, baby.
Hey, yo, boxing guy, we ain't saying he undisputed.
Right,
we been saying that he ain't undisputed, dog. Don't let that shit get fucked up. He ain't undisputed. We ain't pushing that shit. We been talking shit about how it ain't for undisputed and how they been trying to promote that shit.
Listen, we're not looking at Loma no more. We don't want no rematch. We want the Haney. We want Tank. We want Ryan. We want all them guys, man. All them guys. We you know, nobody's scared over here. You already know that. Come on, baby.
Okay, so yeah, I had a brain fart, but they were saying that they calling your son now Neofimo. You know what I mean? He pretty much he's mastered the Matrix, man. He can, you know, in and out. He do his thing. The Matrix has no effect on him. Neofimo Lopez.
Look, I'm telling you, man. You know, people talk shit and want to make fun of me because you know they said I was crazy. This time, that. Look, man. When you have belief, real belief, right? Real dedication, and you're not trying to fake and sell no bullshit and with all these numbers and gadgetry and dancing and ballerina shit. Nah, man. Get in that freaking ring and bang. And he couldn't do that. He couldn't bang with my son, and we knew that. Okay.
Yo, Lopez Sr. out here looking like Nostradamus. He called all them shit.
Real talk. Hey, matter of fact, do he do betting and shit? Shit, if he calls some certain things, hey, put your money on this, I might have to listen to him. Shit. Prognostication promotions. Hey, Watchman that says Tio might as well forget fighting Josh or Ramirez. Depends on the outcome. If Ramirez wins, he's looking to move up to 147. Josh, we don't know what his plans are.
Yeah, Josh was supposed to go to 47 a while ago, but he's still stuck at 40.
Listen,
but hey, man, if Ramirez wins, that's a big fight though. He might stick around at 40 for that one.
Yeah, undisputed at 140, y'all. It's going down
exactly. And Tio trying to get to that second division and get that.
Boxing guy, what up?
And tell who Cepeda is. He want to come down to 140. Come get knocked out, baby. You get it too.
Cepeda.
And yo, if Tio go up to 140 and he win that undisputed, if he pulls that shit off, that proves that you can do that shit even with the franchise belt.
I said this yesterday, last night on our TBA live stream, man. Hey, if I wouldn't be mad if Tio did this, Tio should just go to 147. Fuck it. If it ain't, if the money is there and that's what he want to do, if you want to go from undisputed 135, go to 147. I really think Tio could be a problem at 47. Like, I'm no cap.
I don't
But I'm
know,
not
man.
mad at him making that stop trying to grab Undisputed at motherfucking 140 though. If it's there for him and it presents itself,
Let me tell
and
you.
he
Let me
pulls
tell you,
and he
man.
pulls that and he could pull that off.
Yo,
Look,
I
But
think
he
it's a
he
bad
did
idea.
we talked about moving up to
it'll shake
147 already.
47 up though.
I
I
think
think
We
it'll
it's
talked
shake
about
47 up.
147, and we agreed that it's a
Yeah, but let
diva
him get
division.
acclimated to
Nobody's
it.
gonna want to fight us.
yeah.
The first one we knock out clean. You think Danny and all of them gonna want to fight my son? No. Come on, bro. Soon as we
I would
knock the
love
first
to see how he
147
fare
guy
at
out clean in 1
47.
round, they're gonna be scared, run away. They might crash their cars just to avoid us.
I
Yo,
would let
All of
him.
them.
140, 140 will
Yeah,
put him in the history books, man. And then
yeah,
if
man.
he pulls that off, and he can stick
Work his-
around there for a while, but if he jump up to 140, you know, it's there's a curse. If you skip 140, you might do
Yeah.
okay for a second, but when you have to defend them titles at 140, look at Adrian Broner. He was on cloud 9 when he first got to 147.
I just can't wait till he get there. That's what I feel like he gonna step on 140. Like I feel like so I'll be patient, but because I just think he good enough to compete at 147. Like I really feel like that. You know what I mean? But yeah, I'd rather him do it the right way, go through 140, defend there, do what you gotta do, and then go to 147 where you making look, man, now this motherfucker's gonna surpass Floyd Mayweather, man. I'm seeing it, bro. Like they gonna surpass Floyd Mayweather. It's all because they actually daring to be great. These motherfuckers is young, like T.O. He opening the gate, man. These young
Nah,
niggas gonna be trying to be great.
I don't think they go surpass Floyd. They try to surpass Floyd. He gonna Tanya Harding them motherfuckers.
Nah, they ain't got the ones that ain't signed with him. He can't do. He over here mad about Tiafimo. Like nigga, you better shut that shit up.
Yo, right before they go for Undisputed to break a record and shit, you gonna have somebody bust him in the knee with a pipe and shit.
You know, Floyd got that bread too. Floyd gonna have a header waiting for his ass. Don't let this motherfucker get to that ring.
He gonna Tanya Harding the motherfucker.
Exactly. No problem, Floyd. Somebody gonna shoot the little nigga in his foot. Or fight night,
Talk
nigga,
about
right
it,
outside,
God,
right outside the casino. Pow! And T.O.'s been shot in the foot or in the hand, something that'll fuck the fight up.
that would be too much of a shot to his ego, man. Come on, man. This dude think he better than Ali, man.
Somebody said I forgot what I was just reading in the chat because I'm flipping back and forth, but someone said Pulev is injured.
Yeah, I've been hearing rumors.
Oh,
Vic
then
just
fuck
said
that.
Herb Pulev is pretending to be injured again. I think he should retire. Why would
Fuck that.
somebody
We should
pretend? Why
get
would
this
somebody pretend about
undisputed
that?
work.
Yeah, fuck it.
Let's get this undisputed work. Fuck that.
Yeah.
Wilder's MIA and Pulev is
Maybe that's what we're seeing right now.
fucking off.
Maybe behind the scenes they've already been told, look, we're gonna make this undisputed fight happen. Deontay, don't worry about nothing. Pulev, fake an injury, and next thing you know, maybe it's the undisputed. Who knows? In December or some shit. And look, they
And
better
plus
step
Fury
it up,
wants
man,
to
because
and plus Fury wants to fight before the year is out. And AJ's already set. He's training. He's ready to go. Might as well make this fucking fight happen. Put that shit in the UK where I know they're gonna have it at.
nah, it's gonna be a Saudi.
Oh, you think one of the sheiks are gonna come
They
fight
say
for
that
us?
they say the second one will be in the UK, but the first one gonna be out there in the Saudis.
Oh, so then they got a great ass relationship out there with the fucking niggas
Oh
who
yeah,
own the oil.
they want to make a new stadium. Like they got money to just fucking burn, bro. So they just want to feature a big event to bring more traction to the Saudis out there. So they gonna bring the first one there, and then the rematch is definitely gonna be in the UK. It's gonna be bigger than the first fight.
I ain't mad
Crazy.
at it. And they
Crazy,
paying for it.
bro.
I ain't mad at that fight at all if they go do it out there. They money
And I want
long.
to say real quick,
Yeah,
shout out to
real
everybody in the chat that's pro Undisputed. You know what I mean? If you don't push Undisputed, if you're not with that, you're not with the UGC. You're in the wrong channel, wrong community. That's one thing we always push on this side is that Undisputed work.
Damn,
You know what I mean?
Sporting.
So
They offered 400 mil just for the fight. Sheesh. They put a $500 million up.
talking about the Saudis.
Yeah, to host the AJ fight. The nigga Sporting said they offered 400 million.
That's what I'm saying. Them motherfuckers got insane money, so they like, oh, please just give us the date. Y'all work out whatever, but whenever y'all figure it out, we got this much. Whoop de whoop. It's gonna be here. It's gonna be lovely. They trying to, man.
See? Hey, yo, shout out to Toby. He just burnt his crumpets. He said he burnt his crumpets fucking with us. That's what the flame do.
Sorry, man. Yeah, man.
We out here burning crumpets.
We about to wind down, so ain't gonna nothing else gonna get flamed out here like that. So, hey, playback, you know, reburn, you know what I mean? Recook, nigga. Put some new ones in there. Lopez needs that Haney fight sap. Yeah. But what the thing about it is, where the fuck is Haney, dog? This is the reason why I'm not really impressed.
Getting ready to fight fucking Gamboa.
Exactly. So it's like, where's his mentality at? Has he spoke up like, yo, I want that undisputed fight with Lopez? Anybody seen that footage?
Man,
Yeah, they both been talking shit to each other.
And
They both been talking shit to each other.
So you want that undisputed fight?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I look at Haney like I'm looking at Andre right now. They just running around with them belts doing nothing.
Nah, he ain't doing nothing. He getting ready to fight Dusty, whatever the fuck his last name is, some fucking Target employee.
Right, just like dude fighting Gamboa. Don't nobody give a shit.
At least I know who Gamboa is. Shit.
Right,
Who the fuck is Dusty?
Rusty Jones.
Who? Wait, who's fighting who?
Dusty Rhodes.
That's who Andre's fighting. At least we know the background of the fighter Haney's fighting. Who the fuck is who the fuck is Andre fighting?
Dusty.
Who the fuck is Dusty?
Dude named Dusty.
Yeah, I'm upset this dude is not fighting his number one contender. Dude, I mean, I don't know why the Liam ended up fighting somebody else, or what happened, or if Demetrius decided like I'm just gonna fight a voluntary. But hell no, that's trash, dog.
Nigga, I don't even know who Dusty is. Who is he?
Only person I can't really get flamed to is like Crawford. Like, ain't nobody. Who the fuck he gonna fight? Who else?
Dusty Hernandez was a 147 guy that went missing for 3 years.
Are you serious? His last name's Hernandez.
He came back to light heavyweight at 175 for 2 fights and dropping back down.
Wait, hold on. You serious or you bullshitting?
No, I'm
man.
You serious or you bullshitting?
He's a blown up fucking welterweight.
And his last name's Hernandez and his first name is Dusty.
Missing for 3 years.
On a hiatus
nigga,
for 3 years.
Yo, none of this shit even sound right, dog.
And he fought 2 freaking guys off the street.
His career matches name.
Yeah, none of this shit add up, yo. None of this shit add up, man. This nigga said he was 147. First off, this nigga's last name's Hernandez and his first name's Dusty. That shit don't even go together. Damn. Then the nigga said he came back after 2 years for that light heavyweight and coming back. Man, what the fuck?
When is this fight? What's the fight date?
3.
I have no clue, nigga. I'm not even watching the shit.
3 years.
Nah, man.
See, look,
they can fight in my living. They can
niggas getting it in this year, bro. Everybody that's getting this week comp in, bro, they getting flamed out the gate. The bar been set too high. The Charlos kind of set the bar real high. You got Top Rank killing it right now. Man. All these other niggas, these Gamboas, these Dusties, and man, niggas is getting flamed, bro. Ain't no excuse. 2020, you should just be ready to just get it in, bro. These dudes out here, this shit weak. This shit weak.
Hey, you can't the Tony reviews, you can't knock somebody out who's 20 feet away from you. That dude was on his bike, man, for 6 rounds, bro. That's difficult.
Dusty Hernandez, though.
Can't see T.O. beating Josh later on. I can see him possibly beating Josh.
I agree with Tony on that, and Charles D. I think that maybe T.O. need to get acclimated first before.
That's what I said. Let him see 140. Let him take that shot. Well, let him get a fight first at 40, and then take that shot at undisputed if they sticking around.
Yeah,
I think in a few years, man, shit is gonna be different at 147. Some dudes probably gonna be up in weight. 154.
Yeah, I see Spence out of there.
Bud's reach is way too long for T.O.
Different division.
I think Bud's like there's some really long guys, and he don't like that long work. So, and you got a guy like Bud, like, yeah, man. Nope.
I don't know.
I think
I'll
Bud,
watch it.
I think Bud will put a hurting on T.O. right now. A
Hurting on
serious.
T.O. right now.
Oh yeah. Come on,
Yeah,
man.
I wouldn't
This
say.
dude
I
got-
wouldn't
I
say
don't even
go
think.
for
Honestly,
the
I don't
most
even
skilled
think. I
nigga
don't even
at
think Butter.
welterweight right away. Shit,
I
hell
don't
no.
think. But I don't even think Butter fight T.O. They in the same. Well, I don't mean nothing about the same
Yeah,
camp,
they
but they
would.
fuck
That's a
with it.
big
But
money
they,
fight. You
yeah, I know,
talking
but
about?
but they fuck with each other.
Well,
So I don't know. I don't know how that'll work. I don't know
Hey,
if Bud will
man.
move. By the time T.O. want to move up, Bud will probably be at 54 if he goes up.
I don't
I
think they
think
that close.
if that shit happens soon, I would be like, look, man, thank you, T.O., for all the help and the support you gave me and my family. But
You gotta catch. You gotta catch these hands.
I'm gonna have to go with Bud on this one.
But you know what? If he shocked the world, though, man, T.O. will be the greatest young motherfucker ever, probably coming up.
And he on the right
Get
path. He
Loma
already on
and
the right
Bud Crawford.
path.
If he was to get Loma and Bud Crawford on his resume, it's a wrap. It's over
Son,
with.
that's two of the top pound for pound guys in the game now.
Yeah, over with.
So if he goes up and gets undisputed at 40 and then goes to 47 and knocks off Crawford, that's he's cemented.
Cemented, bro. He can
That's
retire
it.
at that moment. Like, it's
He's
over, bro.
etched in there. Who's done that? And he's gonna probably do it before the age of fucking 28.
Right.
Because he's 23? You figure Josh and Ramirez is gonna fight what sometime this year, early 2021, and he wants to get that smoke. So that's another huge fight for him in 2021. And he active. Man, listen. By the time he 30 and if shit unfolds how his pops is saying it's gonna unfold, man, that little boy gonna be a legend. Well, I can't say little boy, he's a grown man, but he'll be a legend.
Legendary status, bro.
Like
Legendary.
who's done it that way if he does pull it off? And I don't even give a fuck if he doesn't pull it off. The fact that he's attempting that shit, like with 16 fights, and look what he's doing.
Yeah.
Man.
Oh yeah. He on some like big champ shit right now, man. He is.
That's nostalgia right there. There ain't no big champ shit. He going for it,
Bro.
That little nigga ain't scared.
Oh sir. I think him and Ryan be a decent fight though. If but we don't know if Ryan could take them shots. We don't, you know what I mean? I never seen him take one to the chin. You know?
Yeah,
Ryan and who? Logan?
But Lopez
Tio.
already said Ryan. Lopez don't like tall motherfuckers, and Ryan is what 5'10".
Yeah.
I'd rather see.
Dude. He could box too.
Uh-huh.
Nah, that's hey man. T on a different level right now, bro. So, like, shit.
You talking, but Black, you talking to two dudes who picked Tio. You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah, but you saying it like Ryan, like you think Ryan got an actual chance right now versus Tio?
I think he can. I think that ain't it.
He'll
that's easy work.
Nah, hell no. Nakatani caused problems, and Ryan will definitely cause some problems. He tall and he long.
That's not easy work, man. He's quick too.
Man,
He got a little pop. He ain't even got his grown. He ain't got his grown man strength yet.
Yep, I'm saying I don't know if
the dude movement ain't good. Like his movement not like Nakatani though.
No. I'm not saying he's gonna beat him. I'm saying he'll cause a problem.
Man, when
I don't see Tio walking right through him.
Nah, I say Ryan do got some movement, man. When in his amateur days when he was sparring with or Virgil Ortiz, yo man, that was
that man when he back up, he drop his hands every time, dude. Hey man,
but
that
he
dude,
five,
he gonna
he
fuck around
five,
and get hurt.
He 5'10" though, so when he back up, he's 100 miles away. You know what I'm saying? With these guys is like 5'6".
Lopez, that nigga Lopez had fantastic forearms. That nigga was landing them body shots from like 3 feet away.
That's because Vasily had a high guard. That shit was there for him.
I'm just saying, like, I think Tio will pull it off, but I don't think it'll be easy.
Listen, man, if he made Loma look regular, I know he gonna make Ryan look like just a man. You're not even supposed to be in this ring with me, bro.
Yeah, but
I think Loma look regular.
I think it'll be a good scrap. It won't be
Yeah.
as easy as it seems, but
Right.
Well,
he'll get the W. But I don't think he'll walk right through.
hopefully they
Yeah.
got them odds with them rounds and shit, like how Charles came up on. Fuck it, I'm gonna be on.
Oh,
T.O.
I'm not gonna bullshit. If they fight and Ryan's odds is like that, oh, I'm putting a couple rounds on Ryan. Even though I want T.O. to win, nigga, I'm going rounds. I'm going for the bread. Like I
He said
think
I've been
Ryan is.
listening.
I'll go for the rounds. I think Ryan will get a couple. All I need is one. That's all I needed. I got 4 or 5 of them bitches. I was like, "Whoo, thank you. Cash me the fuck out."
Hey, does
Yeah.
Charles Martin have any chance, man, in the rematch versus AJ? Before we get out of here, does he have any opportunity, any chance
Yeah,
at all?
he's got it. Yeah, he's got a chance to go out on his ass or go out on his face. Pick one.
Damn.
I got AJ at like no later than the 6th.
Yeah, but there's a chance that he goes on his face or his ass. What's the chance?
Oh, I don't know. If he got them small ass leather trunks, I would have to say he goes on his ass first. You know what I'm saying? The movement ain't gonna be right. You know, so I say the ass. You know,
Oh shit!
you know what I'm saying? Them shits. The motherfucker couldn't feel his feet. Them shits were so tight, man. They cut off all the circulation.
Nigga couldn't feel his legs and knees.
Yup. Pleather shorts was fucking cutting off.
This nigga out here boxing with numb legs and shit. Didn't even take a punch yet.
Yeah, man.
Oh god, damn.
Yeah, I couldn't believe that shit. I was like, "What is he wearing? What the fuck is? Who did that to him? They gave him the wrong size and shit. You know, you order some shit, and he must have ordered them shits from Wish."
Damn, he just destroyed
nigga.
Charles Martin.
Yeah, nigga. Wish he could fit. Wish he could fit them motherfuckers.
Wish he could fit him.
Shit. Wish he had a bigger size. Shit. Nigga legs was no. Nigga
Wish
out there
he never
fighting
wore
with,
them shit.
exactly. Nigga out there fighting on dead legs.
No circulation running through them hoes.
And
Motherfucking dehydrated legs and shit.
niggas is spraying his legs with a water bottle and shit. Like, wake up. You know,
moving them shorts.
tight
and
ass
shit.
shorts ain't fucking helping them. Ain't helping the situation.
Facts,
Man.
man. I wouldn't have went out in them shits. I'd be like, fuck that shit. This shit's on live television.
Damn, we flaming Wilder and today's his birthday. Shit.
Shout out to Bone Quee in the chat. It says T.O. would beat Ryan. Yeah, that's fact. That's how I feel.
Yeah,
I think
I think he'll beat him. Yeah.
Happy born day to Wilder, man. Get
and I
your
don't
shit
even think
together.
it'll be a problem. I don't think Ryan would look the regular, look the way he's been looking versus other opponents. I think that it's going to be a short night, is what I feel. Short night promotions. Like,
It might be.
It's possible, but I don't know if it's that easy. And I don't think it's gonna be that easy. You know? And I'm not saying that Ryan is anywhere near where Lomachenko is, but them attributes is a motherfucker. The motherfucker got long ass reach, got some long ass. Yeah,
That nigga tall, nigga long as shit.
Hey, so it's Deontay's birthday today? Oh man.
Happy born day, nigga. Get
And
your
I
shit
didn't even
together.
know that, and I did this live stream.
Well, nigga, he need to hear the truth, man.
Ripping.
Somebody got to tell him the truth.
Damn, happy birthday, brother. But
Where you celebrating it at, though, nigga? Where you at?
where you at though? You think he going live today?
Going live from what? The cave in Afghanistan, where he fucking holed up at? I don't know where the fuck this nigga's at.
Black ripping shots to the to Wilder on his birthday.
Shit, that's how that shit went.
Yeah, man. Oh man, that's fucked up.
Right.
Happy birthday, motherfucker. That motherfucker came in and blew out his candles and shit.
That nigga Toby is a savage.
Shout out to the Libra homie, Deontay.
Nigga Toby is a
love,
savage.
family.
Nigga
Tough
said,
love.
nigga Toby said, is he gonna show up to his own birthday party? God damn.
To be honest with you, it don't be nothing personal. It's not even about the fighter. It's about making a point. This whole video, this live stream been about ducking Undisputed. And how multiple individuals have done that, and you see where they at. Y'all notice I didn't give y'all boy Canelo that smoke in this live stream, but he ducked that Undisputed too. Where he at though? Okay. So
Trying to fight Gildrim, whatever the fuck, another no-name motherfucker.
you know what I'm saying?
That want to go to court because he can't fight him and shit.
Because he can't cherry pick. He want to take niggas to court. So that's what I'm saying. When you run from Undisputed, shit start going downhill from there. So it's only a matter of time when you're running from that Undisputed work. But you got somebody like Teofimo running to the Undisputed work. You feel me? And look where he's at right now. You got dudes like Floyd Mayweather out here, bitter woman hitter. No, I'm joking. You know, but this bitter dude just is upset. He feeling some type of way. You know why? Because you ain't never accomplished Undisputed. You've never done that.
And plus, that should have been his fighter Tank in there who did that. Who y'all playing keep away with for like 2 or 3 years on some sucker shit.
He said, "Happy birthday, Wilder. Please don't throw your ass in the circle." Throw
that ass in a circle. Throw that ass in a circle. Ow.
Man. Nigga actually like, damn. All right, man, we gotta get out of here, bro.
He got the Jebediah.
But hey, it's still Libra gang. So shout out to Deontay, actual facts, you know, my homies.
Wilder about to hop out the birthday cake.
Oh, why you? Oh, come on.
That's right. I said it, motherfuckers.
Now he hopping out of birthday cakes. Oh.
I don't give a fuck. He the bronze bomber. He dancing for himself on his birthday, nigga. Doonga doonga doom doonga doonga doom. Big
Hey man, thank y'all for tuning in. On God and them, shout out to the Playback Gang, Truth Hurts crew. Hey, the whole clique on that channels tab, hit that bell, subscribe, the whole underground community, everybody that participated and made this live stream possible. I appreciate y'all. Much love. Hit that like button. Till the next time. UGC. We out.
Peace, y'all.